All right, let's talk about a challenge that every single broadcaster knows all too well. You create hours and hours of amazing content, right? But buried inside are just a few golden moments that are destined to go viral. Today, we're going to look at a technology that's built to find those exact moments for you instantly.
So, picture this. The live show was a huge success. That interview was just incredible. Your broadcast is over, so you're done, right? Well, not really. For your digital team, the real work is actually just beginning.
And this is true for any kind of long-form content. You've got hours of footage, and hidden inside are these little golden nuggets. You know, the perfect quote, that unexpected emotional moment, the game-winning play. The challenge isn't creating these moments, it's finding them fast enough before they become old news.
We can call this problem the content mountain. It's this daily grind where your team has to sift through everything, listening, watching, just hoping they spot those few seconds that are going to pop on social media. It's slow, it's tedious, and honestly, it's way too easy to miss the really good stuff.
But what if, just imagine for a second, what if you had a smart assistant that could watch and listen to all of your content in real time? An assistant that never gets tired, doesn't miss a single beat, and instantly flags those golden moments the second they happen. Sounds pretty good, right?
Well, that's not science fiction anymore. That solution is here, and it's a seriously powerful assistant driven by artificial intelligence. It's designed specifically to help you conquer that content mountain once and for all. The tech is called auto-highlight clipping, and the idea behind it is just brilliantly simple. Use AI to automatically find and clip the very best moments from all your broadcasts. Just like that, the endless manual searching is over.
So, how does this all actually work? I mean, it sounds like magic, but it's not. This is where things get really, really interesting. So let's pop the hood and see what this AI engine is all about.
It really boils down to just 4 simple steps. First, the AI analyzes everything, really understands the content. Then, it automatically creates clips of what it thinks are the key moments. After that, you just review and approve them in a super simple dashboard. And finally, you distribute them everywhere. That's it. Now that first analysis step is where the real magic happens. The AI isn't just creating a transcript. No, it's listening for emotional cues. For instance, it can tell when someone's voice pitches up with excitement or when there's a sudden dramatic pause. It combines that with keywords and even audience engagement data to figure out exactly what moments are hitting the hardest. And all of that incredibly complex analysis, all that AI brainpower, it all comes down to this: one click. Seriously. That's all it takes to go from hours and hours of raw footage to a whole list of approved, ready-to-share video highlights.
Okay, so we've seen how it works, which is really cool. But that brings us to the most important question of all. Why does this actually matter? What are the real, tangible advantages for you and your team?
This right here tells the whole story. On the left, you've got the old way. Tons of manual work, a high chance of missing great clips, and a team just bogged down in boring, repetitive tasks. But on the right, with auto-clipping, you get huge time savings, super precise highlight detection, and a team that's now free to focus on the big picture, on strategic goals. And I mean, just look at this chart. The difference is staggering. It shows just how dramatically you slash the time spent reviewing content. We're not talking about a small tweak here. This is about getting back your team's most valuable resource, their time. And what's really crucial is that this was built from the ground up for professional broadcasters. It's designed to plug right into the systems you already use. It can handle both radio and TV. And it's totally scalable, whether you're a single station or a huge network. Which brings us to the big payoff. All of this tech, all these time savers, they all serve one primary purpose: getting your very best content out there in front of the biggest audience possible and making sure it has a massive impact. This quote just nails it. The whole point is to convert every broadcast into a source of attractive, shareable highlights. It's about finally unlocking the incredible potential that's already sitting right there, inside the content you work so hard to create every single day. So, I'll leave you with a final thought to chew on. We're so used to the idea of pushing our content out to an audience. But what if your best content could find its own audience? If your greatest moments could just automatically bubble to the surface and spread online all by themselves, what could you achieve then?